Hey everybody, welcome back. Coming at you with yet another netbook. This one, let's just tilt that a bit. All right, there we go. This one is a Acer Aspire One. It has a weird model number, and it is D255E. Now, this is a very decent keyboard experience for this type of thing. I think what we should do first is, I guess, go over some of the ports, right? So let's do that. So you got your power port, you got your PGA port, couple of USBs, power indicators, not much else on the front. Card slot, audio, another USB, and a internet jack. So aside from that, it's pretty straightforward. It has a nice shiny top, like you can see here. It says Acer, no, it doesn't say, yeah, it does say Acer Aspire One. And not that aspiring really. This thing, when I first got it, it has a hard drive. It had 1 gigabyte of RAM, and it runs, which was awesome. I didn't have a chance to test it because there was no plugs, no jacks to plug in to see if it would work, but it did. I took a chance on it. It was about 15 bucks, thereabouts, and some change or something, after tax. So not bad, 15 bucks, I'll take it. It's got the old Atom processor running Windows 7. And as we can see here, there's the processor. It's running Windows 7 Starter, and it is the actual version that came with the system. I was able to factory reinstall it. So let's take a quick look at the different. Now, it had 1 gigabyte of RAM. I upgraded it to 2. I used the stick from my ThinkPad, so I figured it would have a bigger impact on this than my ThinkPad. So it still has 4. And I'll wait until I can get my hands on some better RAM. But yeah, this is good. So it has the 2 now. 2 gigabytes of RAM. So here's your breakdown of your score, and of course always going to be bits and Intel system. It's going to be the graphics, but yeah, everything really is pretty low spec for this system. Let's take a look at the graphics. The graphics it's running is a 3150 graphics Intel. So it has a total available graphics memory of 256 with a video 64, okay, and 192 megabytes of shared. So yeah, not a lot going on in the memory department. I think it's pretty basic, and it's running at 1024 by 600, so not ideal for my personal what I like. I typically like 1024 by 768, so 600 is a little weak. There you go. All the drivers are there. It's reading as 4 cores. The graphicals are there. So there you go. And let's take a look at not this, but this. Here you go. This is our Atom processor. And you can pause if you want to look at anything in particular. It's a Pine View. It's got 2 cores, 4 threads, so better than some. And care about that. Let's go here. We got, this is the model of the motherboard from 2010 is the BIOS. So actually this thing looks like it's from 2010. There's my stick that I added. It's going to run single because there's only one slot, and there it is. And it's running as fast as it can, I'm assuming. No, doesn't tell me. It's DDR3 memory anyway. And yeah, and that's about it. There's your graphics, your Intel graphics. So here's everything running here. So not too bad. Motherboard's a little warm. That CPU is okay, bounces around a fair bit. Otherwise it's okay. And let's take a look at that hard drive. It's a 250 and it's got 9 days of power on hours. Wow. It just gets better and better. These frickin' hard drives, man. This thing must have been bought and put in a drawer, because yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, so it's again another new old stock system, and apparently it installed some drivers for my USB stick. So not bad at all. Okay, and we will pause and do a run of the Nova Bench. All right, guys. So we're back, and I just ran the Nova Bench test on it. 229 is the score. Not great, particularly in the graphics department. We didn't expect much from that low amount of RAM being dedicated to the graphics. 4 frames, so virtually not usable for anything beyond just the most basic graphical sort of stuff. But what good is this thing? Well, it's a good productivity machine. So, you know, your office sort of stuff, no problem. You're just gonna run your office programs perfectly, and a lot of those types of programs. Gaming, no, but you expect gaming from a netbook? Well, you're sorely mistaken. But yeah, a lot of basic stuff you could certainly do on it. You know, anything graphic intensive, probably anything really web intensive is going to be problematic. You can probably do SD video, standard definition, high def, 4K, forget it. So is it useless? Well, one thing I got to give it credit for, if you are taking it somewhere, it is about the lightest system you're ever going to find. And that's going to be it. That's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.